What is up? What is up, everybody? Wagme Capital here. We're back at it Monday, Jan 24. Crazy day in the market today. As always, we're trading SPY. So this is what the chart looks like. And you know what? I should write this in the description, but I just want to quickly go over what all these lines mean real quickly. So these green lines are based on Friday's close. Okay. So if we go to the day, where are we? So Friday closed here, right? So this is Friday's close. And these green lines are centered around Friday's close, where I think key levels are based on the close. So these are both about $1.50, $1.70, almost $2 away from Friday's close, meaning like it's pretty realistic we could see a move either way, right? Like if this candle, let's see, the open 445, the close 437. So this is about $8 body of the candle. So if we see a move $2 this way, we think we could go up another 6. If we see it down, that's what we're going on. So that's what the green levels are based on the day before's close. About 20% of the typical candle range. So if this candle's $8, 20% of that's around, $2, $1.50, $2, either way. These orange lines are the previous day's high and low. So right here, you can see this candle high here, low here. So that's what those are. This yellow line, I actually just had, I normally don't do this, but this line, I was looking for just like, okay, if SPY is about to just bottom out, where's like a key support level, and I thought it was like right here. So this yellow line is just yellow. I normally don't draw yellow lines. It's just like something of importance, something, just to keep an eye on. So that's what that is. These purple ones, the way I think about it is they're purple, indigo, intraday, okay? So when we're going here, it's this morning. I'm like, okay, what has the market been doing? Like, are we going to open up? Here's where Friday closed, right? I'm like, okay, are these green key levels going to matter anymore? And if you look, the blue highlighted section is post market on or after hours on Friday. And then this yellow section is pre-market today, Monday. And so I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, we're about to open Friday down here. These green key levels are just out of play, right? Like I looked into these, I did some research. So like, if we look at these green key levels, like look at this. So this one, tags, like these are all closing right about. These ones are hitting it. And then this upper green level, like, right, these are all kind of flirting around that. So like these green, I've back tested these a little bit. That's like what I'm going on. And then this purple one, basically like I'm just like, okay, these green ones are out of play. We're going to open here. As you can see, like at the very end of the day, we hit it and it's still kind of a key level, right? Like if you look at this, like it held up, like this is moving up, 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 up. It hits this key level and then it just kind of flirts around, right? So these green ones are good, but these purple ones, I'm like, oh, okay. These green levels don't matter. I need new key levels. I have this yellow one. So these purple are intraday. So these are just less back tested. They're just like on the fly. I just quickly like look and I'm like, I think for this one, like I knew we were going to open here. So I just quickly did the day and I'm looking here. I'm like, okay, these are like tagging. These were kind of close. And then this purple one down here, same thing here, like just tagging here. Maybe I was looking, you can look at different time frames, but these purple ones are like intraday. I'm just drawing them on the fly, less back tested. Like I just think these are like something to keep in mind. The green ones, I'm like, hey, these are tried and true. I put a lot of time into finding these. They're centered around the close. These purple ones are just less like of a sure thing, right? They're just kind of there to help guide me. Okay, sorry, that was long. Let's get into this. Okay, so what do we see today? First thing, gap down, right? Obviously, big gap down. This is, again, Friday's close. We open down here. We break above. So I was thinking of taping the opening range break, right? Which is where like we open outside of yesterday's range. So again, this is the high of Friday, the low. We're obviously below the low. And then you can see the gap fill here. Like there's a big gap here and you can see like, okay, we bust up, like we're going to go reclaim this. Honestly, I was just like, it was Monday. I was a little tired out of it. Like I didn't get the order in. Thankfully I did not, because obviously we not flushed, but fell after that. So opportunities here. Look at this. Red. What is that? 6 red candles in a row. How do you know to play this? Our purple line, I drew this pre-market, right? We break below it, and it's an outside bar. So outside bar meaning people are trapped, right? People are selling up here and buying down here. So like if people are buying down here and we break below, they're in the red, they're going to have to sell to cover their shares, and then it just puts more downward pressure. So outside candles are always a good opportunity to trade. And this broke below our key level. So I got in on this retest right here on this wick and wrote this down. I think this is like 40% gains right here if you were playing weekly. So expiry the 28th, but that's our first trade. Outside candle below our key level, retests and breaks below. So just a good setup. EMA clouds red, EMA clouds like this yellowish, which is, the 3450 EMA cloud. This is like the bearish color. So everything all good. Then we get to this key level here and we're bouncing around it, right? We close right at it. We see some resistance, break below, then we hit an outside candle. So it's, again, kind of trap traders. Breaks above. You could have played this. For me, I was like, this, like, we're just riding down. Like maybe you could have done a quick trade and gotten a couple, a few, maybe 10, 20, 30% off this. I don't know if you would have played it from down here. But to me, I was like, I don't want to go against the trend like this. I just didn't think we were reversing up and about to take off after this. So I was like, this could break back down at any second, which it went up for 5 candles green, right? 2 ups the whole way. So could have played it definitely on this outside candle. I did not. Then we see a rejection of this key, the same key level, right? So we get to here, we're riding up. Back down, back up, inside candle. This one actually broke above. So if you played this inside candle that up, you would have gotten faked out. But again, like it's riding this EMA cloud. The cloud's red. This one's red. Like I just got bearish feelings here. Like I wasn't trying to guess like, hey, we're about to bust out, like, make a run to the upside. Like I was just I'm not trying to predict moves. I'm just trying to like watch them unfold and then catch the wave, right? And to me, the wave was a rejection of this level. We couldn't break it. So I'm like, okay, now we're kind of bouncing around. Like if you look from here, where do we go? From about this candle to this candle, like it's kind of consolidated, right? Like you could have played this at the bottom, this at the top, but like really there's not like a sustained move here. So we get to this little green box. These are flirting around this yellow key level, right? So like I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm like, okay, are there any indicators here telling me like we're about to flush or make a big run up? Like all this consolidation, people are trading. If we can burst past this key level or break below this one, there's a lot of traders. So what does that mean? If we go below this level, like look, there are people buying here, right? Like this green candle wick down here and it closed all the way up here. So people are buying to push it up here. People are buying all the way down here to get this candle up. People are buying. People are selling up here, right? Look at from all the way up here, selling. We get up here, selling. So if we break above this, all these sellers are going to be in the red. If you're shorting a stock right here at like 431 and we get up here 434, whatever, you're in the red. You have to buy shares to cover your shorts. And the opposite is true, the same, but the opposite is true below this yellow candle. Like if you're buying down here and we break below, you're buying here, we break below, then you're in the red and you're going to have to sell your shares to cut your losses. And that is what we call trap traders. And that's what we're looking for inside outside candles and for these key levels. So finally right here, we break below the trigger, quick move down. Maybe you would have gotten stopped out here on this quick move up, but it's like a 2-legger, right? What do I mean by that? First leg down here, then it's quickly, whoops, then it's back up here, and then it's back down. Okay, so that's what I mean by 1, 2, 3. So 3 leg, 2 leg, 2 legs down, whatever you want to call it. You might have gotten stopped out by these green candles here, but like in general, this would have been a good move to play. Breaks through the key level. Then again, this is our second key level, intraday key level, this purple line, and we bounce here. So like you see this outside, inside, and you're thinking like, okay, consolidation, trap traders, this could be a move for a reversal, which it was. So breaking through this, you could have sold down here, like this key level, you're probably scaling out right when we get here because you're afraid of what this happening. If we break below, you're like letting winners ride, baby. You're holding on to one share with a trailing stop loss, and you're like, this could run. If we break below this could run 100%, whatever. But instead, we get this holy grail outside, inside, and we ride this up. So outside, inside, off the key level, like that's bounce off key level with holy grail pattern, outside to inside. So that would have been a great play. EMA right here, EMA cloud flipping, outside candle, trap traders, this breaks above, boom, could have played this. We break through the key level here, so you're feeling good. We go retest it, we actually break below it, right? But the 513 EMA cloud holds, it's green, it's flowing up. Quick reversal in double inside, could have played this, right? Double inside, a lot of trap traders right here. Like if you look at this level, if we draw this level here, this is where we reverse. This is having trouble busting through that, but we finally do break through this key level. As soon as we do, inside, outside, nirvana, drops down, could have played this pattern. And then this trade running into the end of the day, again, nirvana pattern, which is inside candle to outside candle. 513 cloud flips, could have rode this into the close. So tons and tons of indicators, guys. Tons of inside, outside candles, tons of touches of our key levels. EMA cloud flipped a couple times. Like there's just so much opportunity. This was such a crazy Monday to start off the week. Again, huge gap down, but it actually closes above last week's close. So like just a nuts day. I thought this was all going to break down. I thought, SPY's about to just bottom out, flush. We're all just going to be applying to McDonald's. But you know what? It recovered. Hope you guys got some good trades, and hopefully this helps you learn something. And we'll see you again tomorrow.